gosh, how will I get home? It'll be okay. I've got a mountain of friends here, but no one deserves the fit that I can throw. Will you wait for me to find my sanity? It appears no one's got that much time. I'd like you all to see what you can be. You can be, and when you dance, make it last. Don't look at me, don't you look at me. It's kind of reverse psychology, standing on a stage saying, don't you look at me, right? It works. People go, what's that guy doing over there? He's telling me not to look at him. I'm going to look at him for sure. Yeah. I came through in 2010. I was traveling and I was on tour. And my friends Pete and Lindsay, who run the Sign of the Wagon, who should probably be getting this award before I do, I think. But there's time for that. There's other months, I'm sure. I met Pete and Lindsay. I was playing with them. I was touring and traveling and playing a show. And our window of our car got smashed in Baltimore, and my friend was tired of the tour. We'd been all the way across the country, all four corners of the country, and my friend was like, I don't want to go on this tour anymore. I want to drive home. And I was like, well, we have to meet this Pete and Lindsay people because they are offering us $80 to come and play, and that'll help us get home. That's why I moved to York for $80, pretty much. So I was like, we'll go there, and we get there, and then we played a show at the first cab, and I play my songs, and they did their bit and stuff, and it was just so good. Like, it was just wonderful. Like, it just felt like I was home. It felt just fabulous. And so I sent my friend, I gave him all the money that we made at the show that night, and I gave him, and I said, you drive back to Las Vegas alone. They stole our GPS in Baltimore, yeah. And so I sold enough CDs to buy a GPS at the pawn shop on Market Street. That was the first thing I ever bought at the pawn shop on Market Street. I bought a lot of things at that pawn shop on Market Street. But that was the first thing, was a GPS to send my friend back to Las Vegas. And I said to Pete and Lindsay, can I stay at your house for a couple days? They just met me the day before. That's what they do. Like, they have traveling musicians all the time come and stay with them, and just, but they said, yeah, you can spend a couple days, no problem. And then I finished my tour and I went back to Seattle, and I was living in Seattle at the time. My friend called me up and he said, hey, you want to move to the East Coast? We'll start a record label. I said, yeah, sounds cool. And I go, where do you want to live? And he goes, Baltimore. And I go, all right, I'll live in Baltimore. So I fly into BWI and I say, where's our apartment in Baltimore? And he says, I didn't find an apartment yet. So I go, where are we going to sleep tonight? He goes, you remember your friends Pete and Lindsay over in New York? And I go, yeah, I'd love to see them. He goes, let's crash on their couch tonight. I said, all right, this is 2011, okay? This is a Friday. They're like, oh, hey, good to see you again. Come crash on our couch, no problem. Any musician is a friend of mine, blah, blah, blah. Friday, I get here in New York. Saturday, they don't hear from their guitar player in their band. Sunday, their guitar player in their band quits. They have a gig on Monday. They turn to me and they say, hey, would you like to play with us on Monday in our band? And I said, that'd be great. And so I literally joined a band, like their guitar player quit. I joined their band the weekend I moved here. After that, people ask me each and every day, and man, what were you thinking? Relocate to such a crazy place. Will you wait for me? Find my sanity, it appears. No one's got that much time. I'd like you all to see what you can be. You can be, and when you dance, make it last. Don't look at me, don't you